Okay, so here's our next set of fermentative tests. These are going to be testing for fermentation of glucose, mannitol, and lactose. I believe those are our three. So these are the tubes we're going to use, and they are red because the broth has a phenol red in it. And what phenol red does is that it is a pH indicator. So if the bacteria produces acid, the tube will turn from this red color to a yellow color. And if it produces a base, it's alkaline, it will turn a little bit orange. The other thing I want you to notice about this tube is inside, get nice and close here, it has a second tube inside that's turned upside down. And what that tube is called is a Durham tube. And a Durham tube, its job is, by being upside down, it is going to trap any gas produced by the bacteria. So if the bacteria is going to ferment the sugar in here, lactose, mannitol, or glucose, and one of the products of that fermentation is gas, that gas will be trapped inside the Durham tube. So when we look at these results on Thursday, if they do produce gas, they'll have a bubble in the tube. If they don't, they will not have a bubble in there. It's got a little tiny bubble right in there. That's just kind of an artifact of the production of the tube. You will notice a big giant bubble if it does produce gas. So all three of these are the exact same thing with the phenol red and the Durham tube, just one of them has, or they each have a different sugar in them. So we're going to inoculate those three tubes with our regular inoculation loop. So sterilizing that inoculation loop, and we're going to inoculate each three of those tubes. So I'm going to sterilize my loop, and I'm inoculating that from a liquid culture. You could actually do either a liquid culture or a slant culture. It doesn't matter, particularly with these three tubes. We're just inoculating them like you would inoculate a normal tube. And those will get put into the incubator. So I'm going to do all three of those exactly the same. Those are three different sugars with the phenol red and the Durham tube.